The next comedian coming to the stage doesn't need theater. Absolutely a one-woman force on her own. She's fun, always a delight to talk to, and absolutely a nice person. Plus, sick sense of humor. Guys, please give it up for Katarina Valentine. Roll applause, roll applause.
What's up, everybody? I'm gonna be completely honest. I've had a very professional last couple of months, and I am tired. So this might just be me kind of talking at you. And if you find some of this funny, that's cool. I'm gonna be honest. I showed up here not expecting to get paid at all, and slowly but surely, I have watched most. I want to say at least 90% of you have paid the donation. So thank you. Hell yeah. Yeah. Gonna get a McDouble. Let's go. It's awesome. So thank you for being here. We're here to celebrate Mingo. Mingo's honestly probably one of the most interesting people I've met that's ever done comedy. The stories this man pulls out of his hat, and I'm just like, wait a second, what happened? You were with who? No, he's a great man to talk to. Glad to be here celebrating him. Fuck. I'm getting to the point, I'm getting to that age kind of where, so I'm an alcoholic, and, because I do comedy, and so a lot of my other friends are also alcoholics. It's just, yeah, it's a prerequisite to doing comedy, believe it or not, is substance abuse issues. So here we all are. And I've gotten to the point now where like a lot of my friends are like trying to either figure out their journey with alcohol, if that makes sense. Like I got a lot of friends getting sober and drinking like NA beers and stuff now. And yeah, me personally, I don't think I'm ever gonna get sober because moderation works for me, you know? Yeah, I like to get drunk a couple days a week and call it a day. Thank you. I don't keep alcohol in the house, I got a system, okay? If I keep it in the house, I'm gonna drink it, and then I'm gonna be drunk all the time. So don't keep it in the house. I go out, I have fun with my friends, it's a good time. Something I've also recently realized about myself is that I can't drink wine. Wine is no longer an option, because if I go to a place that they only serve like wine or whatever, I just get blackout drunk, because I'm just like trying to figure out how much wine I have to drink to make it taste like tequila, and I'm just fucked up. So no more wine for me. It's a fun time. I recently went camping. I didn't want to go, obviously. That's just what happens when you date white people. I was trying to drag you into the woods to do stuff you don't want to do. And be like, no, it's going to be fun, it's cool. We won't see any bears this year, I promise. Just saying, I haven't seen one bear in my house once, ever. Not once. Also, never rained inside my house. Never got rained on inside of my house. So, don't know why I have to go and brave the elements for quote unquote fun, but here I am. Oh, man. This year I decided to be adventurous and challenge myself because I couldn't be there the whole time, so I had a limited time there. So I'm like, I'm only going to be here for like 2 days, so I'm going to make the most out of it. We're going to go on a Black Diamond hike, and I'm going to commune with nature. So I took my shrooms, I took all the steps that white people tell me to do, and I got ready for this hike. And so we go on to this hike, and I'm like, it's 2.5 miles. How bad could that be? I walk 2.5 miles all the time. I'm a city girl. And so, yeah, thank you. It was up. It was 2.5 miles up. How far up, you ask? It was so high up that we got service. That's how, yeah. Because, spoiler alert, when you go camping, you lose all cell phone service. I had cell phone service. I posted a story from up there being all cute and whatnot, thinking it was going to be a good time. And then, probably about a mile in, I was like, it's still going, it's crazy. I thought I'd be done by now. Where am I? And then literally, by the time I'm like probably about a mile and a half in, it turned into Naked and Afraid. I thought I was going to die. I was so high, a chipmunk scared me. I had to pee in the woods. I just kept saying, I have to get to the car. And then eventually I made it out of the woods. I got my fill for the year, and I'm done. I'm good. I didn't know a fly could bite. That's crazy. Did you know flies bite? I didn't know those existed.
And any with the mouth could bite.
Listen, I've never seen a fly look at a plate of food and go, ugh. Like, it straight up looked at the food and said, nah, give me that arm. And I'm like, what? How am I food? What am I, a horse? How did this happen? But, I went, he owes me. That's how relationships work. No, we recently adopted a cat from outside. Yeah, we got a street cat, and this bitch has no respect. She's over here climbing on counters, just like eating food from everything. All right, so I had just thrown out some leftovers into the trash can, and like we've never had this problem before, so obviously we have an open-faced trash can. It's above the ground, so the dog can't get to it. And so we got a whole race system going on, right? And she's on the counter, and I watched her go, "Don't mind if I do." And she scoops a handful of ground beef out of the garbage and just starts shuffling it into her mouth. And I'm just like, where's your etiquette? What is that? She doesn't respond to she doesn't respond to that noise, so I don't know what to do when she's doing something wrong. I can't go, psst. It doesn't work. I don't know how to discipline her. And the thing is, she's pregnant, so yeah, I can't just like pick her up and stuff. I have to be real careful not to stress her out. She Trojan horsed us, so that's annoying as shit. She came in all pregnant and just like, oh, now she's just walking around like being all like, oh, I'm so pregnant. And it's making me jealous, all right? I'm sick of it. Because I'm trans and I can't get pregnant. And I want to be a mom so bad, you guys. It's not fair. She's just over here all biologically pregnant in front of me and shit. Like an asshole. Because like I got the pussy surgery, but they don't have a uterus surgery yet. So there's no...
Give it time.
Yeah, I know, science isn't there yet, but I would like to figure it out. I don't know, I feel like my only options at this point to have a child is for one of my friends to have an accident baby that they don't want. And then like, they're all discussing like, we don't know what we're gonna do. You know, she wants to keep it, but like, we're not sure if we can raise it and afford it. And then I'm just like, free baby, you say? And then I just get my child the same way I got my cat. Somebody was giving away kittens. And I was like, I'll take one. This is fun. What do I want to end on? I know.
Do it.
I was watching Godzilla the other day, and it was one of the ones where they show some of the images from World War II. And then I was high, so I started thinking about World War II. And then I was like, wait a second. They had like cell phones and stuff back then. How did Japan and Germany link up? You know what I mean? They're like all the way across the world from each other performing atrocities. And then, who hit up who first? Like, you know what I mean? Like, who DM'd who first? Like, you two? What's up? Smiley face. And then they became the best of friends. They're like skipping through a field over. Just how does that even happen? It's insane. All right, that was less fun than I wanted it to be. Hold on. Let me end on something a little more fun. Like I mentioned, I'm trans. I used to be more ambivalent about piss on the seat in the ladies' room. And, since I've had the surgery, I care a lot more about it. So, like, now when I walk in and I see piss on the seat, I turn into a Republican. I'm just like, what? This is exactly what they're talking. This is the ladies' room. And I throw a little feather. All right, I'm done. Thank you.
January.